Venus right now is in this energy called Cazimi, where it is being joined by the sun. And Cazimi is where the planet and the sun come together. Or more specifically, Cazimi is the moment where the planet literally enters the heart of the sun. Now, the sun represents the divine and the numinous. It represents like the God, the totality of divinity. And when we enter the heart of divinity, it's a time of great purification. It's like going into a crucible, or like going into the heart of the forge, into the heart of the fire. And all things that are no longer necessary get burned away. And we get purified. Well, Venus gets purified. Our relationship with Venusian things gets purified. Now, Cazimi is often in sort of, astrology that you read out on, if you Google whatever, Google's Venus Cazimi or something like that, right? Cazimi is often thought of as a bad thing. It's a time like when the energy of the planet is at its weakest, because it's so overwhelmed by the sun and the sun's power, and by its time of purification, and so it's viewed as a negative. But we know a deeper teaching about Cazimi in our lineage. And the deeper teaching here is that this is a time when we see the very best of the planet, when we see the very best of the energies that planet is in charge of. Because that planet is in the crucible and all the extraneous stuff is being purified away. And so what we're left with is the heart of Venus, the essence of Venus, the most purest form of Venus. And so this is when the purest Venus can speak to us, right? And this is when we can experience not just Venus, like as Venus, but Venus merged with the divine, or mixed with the ultimate truth, the ultimate source. So this is the most divine Venus. And this is rare. It doesn't happen so often. So from my perspective, as servants of light and as initiates in a deeper path of progression, this is the best time to relate to Venus. Venus is in retrograde, and so that is a time that invites us to contemplation, and Venus is Cazimi, and so that is a time that invites us to contemplate with the purest form of Venus available. I mean, what could be more fruitful than that?